I've been looking all over YouTube, trying to see what people are doing, seeing what people are doing. I'm not much of a challenge person. I don't, like the eating the whole cactus thing and all that kind of stuff. Hang on a second. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not into that kind of stuff. But I like to eat. And I just was cruising around like Ted from the Bronx and a couple other people were doing sandwiches. And people seem to be having a hard time with this. It's the Limburger and Sardine sandwich challenge, I guess. There's a whole bunch of people. Some people are using quail eggs and Limburger, and I don't know. So I thought I'd give it a try because I've had Limburger before, and I think it's actually pretty good. Can't smell it through the wrapper. And I've had sardines before. I like sardines. These are packed in oil. Bumblebee. And I think I'm going to actually step mine up a notch. And I'm going to use some smoked oysters on top of mine just to add some seafoody, gooey goodness. So, let's make a sandwich. I am trying to watch my waistline, so I'm going to use whole grain bread and vegan mayonnaise. This stuff's awesome. Tastes just like mayo, no eggs. Vegan-y. And we'll do this because people put mayonnaise on sandwiches for flavor, and they also put mayonnaise on sandwiches so things don't soak into the bread and make it like a wet sock. Da, 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 da. Oh, I want to welcome all of the new subscribers. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're like a tick away. I need like 4 more to break 1,000. That's awesome. I never thought I'd have that many people watching me do stuff. How do we get this open? Everybody says how horrible this cheese is. It doesn't taste horrible at all. It's kind of funky the way they make it. And, okay, it does have a smell. It's not even in the same ballpark as fly. Maybe the fly can smell it. This stuff isn't even the same ballpark as, say, like the stinking Bishop or Epoisse or stuff like that. The thing that makes this stinky is it's got the same bacteria on it that causes body odor. So, poopy. The only way I could see how this came about was the guy had 3 pieces of cheese to move from one shelf to another, so one in each hand, and he stuck one under his arm, and one of them turned out to be magic, and the other 2 were meh. So I don't know if they just got like a bunch of sweaty guys in the cheese shop, and they were like, meh, and then put it up on the rack. I don't know how they make it. I don't care. All I know is it's delicious. And I will eat the rind because you can. I probably should have let this sit out so it got to room temperature. But, stinky. Make sure we put plenty on there. So there is the cheese portion of our sandwich. Now let's get to the seafood portion. I don't have any hair, so I don't need to worry about keeping a shiny coat, so we'll pour off the oil. I guess you could step this up, get the sardines that are packed in hot sauce or mustard and stuff like that. I think those are kind of gnarly. I just like regular, big old fatty sardines. Bones and all. I'm going to have cats follow me around for the next couple of days. School starts up tomorrow, so I figured I'd get this out of the way now so I don't offend people tomorrow in class. Now, I'm going to kick things up a little and use smoked oysters. These are Pacific Pearl. I used to eat these when I was in the Army. I haven't eaten them in a while. They're very smoky. Just like little bugs. We'll drain off the oil. Wow, this smells like a barbecue. I don't know how these are going to stay in the sandwich, but look at the little fellas. All nice and brown. Now these look like a big version of those silkworm pupa that I ate a couple videos ago. These have more flavor in them though. They use a lot of, it's not like somebody, no, they don't wrap them in cigarette papers to smoke them, and they don't put them in a smoker either. This is probably liquid smoke, and they probably use 100 gallons of it, and I don't even want to know what's on the label. But anyway, we're getting there. It takes a while to build a masterpiece. Nobody paints a painting in a minute. So, now that we have our sandwich ready, let's make it festive and add some unicorn farts to it. What's a unicorn fart? Sprinkles! Now it's a happy sandwich. Sprinkles. Now, I'm going to cut this in half. You know, I don't even have a puke bucket. I need to get one of those Twilight puke bucket like Ted's got. Anyway, look at the layers of deliciousness. Here we go. This is my version of the Limburger Sardine Sandwich Challenge, because I put oysters and sprinkles of happiness on mine. Bottoms up. It's really not that bad. The cheese isn't that, the cheese is kind of masked by the sardines, and the oysters are really smoky, so you only get like that little tiny bit of fart gas just before you swallow. Wow, this fly is really there, dead fly now. Wow, it's kind of gummy. Sorry, I gotta get something to drink. Yeah. But I'm getting your stuff ready when you start. I figure if I do this during the movie, it'll give something for people to yell at me about, because some people get mad about my movies. I don't like your movie because you stopped to get a glass of water. You wasted cake sprinkles, you dummy pig. Half the comments I feel like saying, no you! No you! Go back and forth, pawing each other. It's kind of too bad I can't even taste the sprinkles. I should put more. I don't taste the cheese at all. And for anybody saying, you didn't eat enough cheese, there's half a block of cheese gone, so step off. I'm getting ready for all the haters. You eat it. Everybody that I've seen eat these sandwiches, they take a bite and they're like, ugh, ugh. You don't see any dry heaves here? No. My mouth is like a trash can. It accepts everything. There, I got my gags in. Magically delicious. This, I guess you can call this like a savory sandwich. There's a lot to chew. It's like chili peppers. The only thing I hate about chili peppers when you eat hot stuff, it's like you figure, oh, I'll just like chew it 3 times and swallow it and it'll be done. Oh no, when you put those in your mouth, your brain says, oh no, you should chew your food 27 times. I'm going to make you chew 27 times before you swallow anything, and by then your whole head's on fire. kind of the same way. The cheese is a little gooey. Of course, I put like a ½ inch slab on each side, and everybody else just kind of put a little bit of spread on there like peanut butter, so it's kind of cheesy and farty at the same time. Let's have a mussel. Well, this really isn't that bad. I have a feeling, though, that sprinkle. I should probably go apologize to my toilet now for what's going to happen to it in the morning. The heck was that? Well, there's a lot of oysters on this side. I don't know if you can see it. So look, I sandwiched that we harvested off the front lawn. Look what the dog made. This is kind of like one of those things where it's making a sandwich out of, like, it's like crossing the streams. Don't cross the streams. Yeah, this is kind of stuff that probably shouldn't be together, but it's definitely doable. Pardon me while I chew for a ½ hour. Probably should have used some different bread. That one's going to have a nice seafoody bite to it. I've seen a couple of videos and people put it in their mouth and like they chew once and it's like, "Wah!" and they start throwing up all over the table. It's not that bad. Should put some hot sauce on this. Hot sauce makes everything taste better. Well, I just heard chocolate makes things taste better.
Yes.
They don't have any chocolate syrup. Otherwise we put that on there. Ooh, wait a minute. Alright. I'll save. We'll just do a little piece. I don't want to be a pig and eat all of it. So we'll just add some chocolate to the mix. Into the dumpster. Like a paper shredder. As long as it fits in there, it shreds it. Actually, you know what? Chocolate and Limburger tastes pretty good. That's actually not bad. Yeah, I should have put a Hershey bar in here. I'll speed this part up. It's like the Three Stooges. It's like splash. Well, jeez, what is? I need to close the cheese up. Being attacked. Anyway, last bite. I should take a camera out front and jump up and down a bunch and drink some milk. See what that does. So far I've had like 102 videos and not one evacuation. Put that on a cracker. Wow. There we go. the Limburger. My version, I got the Limburger Sardine Oyster Rainbow Unicorn Fart Sprinkle Sandwich Challenge. I didn't think it was that bad. Oh, and we even added some chocolate to it. Anyway, try it if you're brave. Ooh, try it if you're brave. Smells like a fart. Tastes like poo. Oh well. I thought it was okay. It's probably not like the best. It's not the best sandwich I've ever had ever because it didn't have bacon on it. But anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. You know you wish you were just standing here so you could smell my breath. Time to go out and try and find the ladies. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Awesome. All the likes, all the comments, and all that. Thanks, and bye.
Where's the button?